21 Wellsford. We just painted all this right before they moved in. But whatever, it's an exterior porch, so you know, obviously we won't charge them for this. Here's the hallway when you walk in. Look at the carpets. We're gonna try to clean it, you know, because it's an entry. And these kids seem to have a lot of traffic in here. All right, so you walk in, I mean, the place is dirty. You could just see, you know, you gotta have it cleaned. It's actually filthy. They only been here for about a year. So here's the condition of the walls. You see, like, they tried patching a lot of holes. But that's, I mean, that's good to do, but the problem is if you're gonna do it right, you know? So now we gotta come scrape this and repatch it to match the swirl, then paint it. So look, all these holes and also places where they tried to put some patch up on it, you know, and then more holes. I didn't label them all, but look, see, this wall has a lot of holes. So we got like pretty much in the living room. Here's more where they tried to patch. You can see it. Okay. Over here on this wall, here's where they tried to patch holes. You know, obviously it's a living room. They're gonna hang stuff up, but we have to restore it back to par, you know? So here in the living room, we have pretty much like 3 walls we have to do. Well, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. We gotta do all the living room fix and paint areas. Now this room here on the first floor, when you walk in, this wall's okay, but this wall has, like, you know, places where they tried to patch. You can see, like, see it's a different color, okay? And it's like sticking out, and here's some holes, okay? Here's where they tried to patch. So this, we got 1 wall here. On the first floor bedroom, we only have 1 wall. So here's the condition. And you can see the place is filthy. You know, we clean before we give them this property. Like, we really cleaned a lot, not just a little bit, you know. You can see, I mean, they didn't even attempt to clean. I don't think. Here's behind the stove. Behind the fridge, there's still some garbage. Is inside the stove. Here's the fridge, freezer. I mean, you can see the place. This place is, they didn't even attempt to clean it. Floors. All right, the basement is the basement. All right, there's all these little things I guess they built and stuff like that they left here. They asked me about leaving the pool table. You know, the next people are gonna take it. And I said, okay. So here's, like, look, all the dirtiness. All this has to be cleaned up. Now, I don't know what this is over here. This gaming device. I don't know, I have to ask them. Here's the condition of the washers and dryers. Obviously, we have to restore this place back to par. Like I said, they have a lot of traffic. I mean, these steps were painted right before they moved in. condition. I mean, the bedrooms inside are good, but it's the common hallways where they have a lot of traffic probably coming in and out is where the problem areas are. Here's the hallways. Bathroom on the second floor. You can see it even smells in here. Look at all the hair and all the dirt. All right, so we're in agreement. This place needs cleaned bad to come back to par. All right. So here's the bedroom here. It's in the rear on the second floor. Again, here's this wall, has like these patches, you see? Look at the patches. This wall has patches over here, and then actually some damage there. And this wall here, there's like some holes up there, holes here, more holes, holes there. And then here, they had this mirror hung up. There's a couple screws here. So this bedroom, we gotta do this little wall, that whole wall, this whole wall. So like 2.5 walls in this room. I gotta have somebody, you know, fix them and put them back to par. Then you walk into this room. Then again, this room has like little holes. They didn't even attempt to fix them. See? They're just a bunch of nail holes from hanging probably stuff up. Look, there's some here, 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 here. See them? Here, 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 there. Okay, so, and then here, I guess they have like these sticky things. I gotta take those down and see what happens, you know. So in this room, we have about, let's say, one wall here, like 2 walls in this room, this middle room. All right, this big bedroom on the second floor in the front, look, the whole room, all the walls need done. And again, it's from like, look, they tried to patch up all the holes, some they didn't, but that's what I'm chasing. Look, all these like little, you know, all these have to be knocked down, probably replastered so they match the wall and then painted. All right, so here, you know, they're just everywhere. I'm just chasing them around to show you guys, but you see what I mean? Look, there's some even up there. Look, you can see them. See that? Okay. So that's the way it is. Sometimes it's easier if they just left it the way it is instead of us doing double the work to restore it. You know, the painters. All right, this small room, when you walk in on the 3rd floor, pretty much 2 walls from like holes. You see like the holes, there's a bunch of holes up there. Holes, holes. There's just too many holes. If it was like 1 or 2, like some walls downstairs, I just let it go because I don't have to do anything. But when you have like, you know, 10, 15 holes on the wall, then you know, you gotta do something. Here's this wall where they tried to, you see like they tried to cover the holes. So I don't know if these were just like bigger holes, that's why they covered them. On the other side, they're little holes, so they didn't cover them. Like I said, if they don't cover them, it's better anyways. All right, and then here's this room. See, here's this wall here when you walk in the big bedroom. I mean, I have like probably two small holes, but if I take this tape off, okay, so this wall is not bad. So we're not gonna do anything with these two small holes, you know? But then you got this wall here. You got, look, like 1, 2, 3, there's like a bunch of them here, you know? There's like 7 holes right in this area. So this needs to be fixed, and this wall has to get painted. And look, there's nails up there too, if you see that. Then on this side here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, 6 holes. Then you got those stickies up there where they had like probably something hung. Then look, more holes over here. Let me click the camera for closer. See that? All right, and then here you got more holes, hole, hole. And over here you got hole, nail, hole, holes. So yeah, this room we're gonna do 3 walls pretty much. 3 walls in this room up here on that 3rd floor large room. And then also I gotta take this lock off and put the original lock on that I gave them.